warning, life hangs in the balance. Human endeavor turns to chaos. And within seconds, nothing will ever be the same. Ever. We have scoured the globe to bring you some of the most amazing images of destruction ever captured on tape. You'll see a small town buried under a massive wall of ice and snow, and witness a searing gas tank explosion just feet from firefighters. It's the most intense half hour on television, and we call it Destroyed in Seconds. Take 400 gallons of gasoline, heat it to 4,000 degrees, and you've got a recipe for disaster. Minutes earlier, firefighters arrive at a St. Augustine, Florida construction site. They're called when a piece of construction equipment called a jet dryer catches on fire. What's a jet dryer? It's a 2,000 horsepower machine used to dry out road surfaces before they're paved. The firefighters douse the flames with water. This doesn't work. In fact, it causes the jet dryer's metal casing to spark. What firefighters don't know is that the jet dryer's casing is made of the metal magnesium. A magnesium fire can't be put out with water, so the men switch to foam, hoping to smother the flames. But this doesn't work either, and the fire continues to burn at 4,000 degrees. The two firefighters move in to assess the situation. The dryer's fuel tank ruptures, sending a fireball directly at the two firefighters. Flames shoot 40 feet into the air. The heat is felt 100 yards away. The fire is started when a short-circuited wire burns through the jet dryer's fuel line. As the fuel leaks out of the tank, it's replaced by air. The heat of the flames causes the air to pressurize and expand. Finally, the tank erupts, dousing the flames with 400 gallons of gasoline. Despite the heat and the force of the explosion, the two firefighters walk away uninjured. A tactic firefighters first learn is to find cover whenever possible while fighting fires. In this case, a portable traffic sign and training may be exactly what saved the lives of these firemen. Buffalo Grove, Illinois. A police officer pulls over a 70-year-old man for speeding.
You were doing it 23 miles over the speed limit. No. You have a conviction on your record. No. I don't agree. I don't care if you hear that. You can let it quit.
The driver denies he was speeding.
No. We're going to that.
The officer issues a ticket and cautions the driver.
Happened. Conversation's over. Okay. Okay. Have a better day. Be careful pulling out. Okay?
The officer then gets back inside his patrol car. The driver waits for a car to pass and is about to pull out. The driver signals that he's about to enter traffic, but he puts his car into reverse and steps on the gas. The 3,200-pound sedan ends up on the patrol car's hood, smashing the windshield.
Turn your car off. Turn your car off.
Neither the driver nor the officer are injured. The driver claims he shifted into reverse by mistake. Police did not file additional charges over the accident. Burbank Raceway, Australia. It's a competition to determine the fastest drag racer in the country. These top-tier dragsters can hit speeds nearing 300 miles per hour. are about to go head-to-head in the final qualifying session. The fastest drag racers in Australia compete at Willowbank Raceway. Just as the final race begins, one of the $300,000 dragsters snaps in two and bursts into flames. Driver Phil LaMattina is still inside the burning roll cage as it slams into the wall, then cartwheels more than a quarter mile down the track. The front end seems to simply break away as the dragster hits 300 miles an hour. The reason? An aging chassis that finally cracks under the high-speed pressure. It's hard to imagine, but Phil sustained no injuries from this spectacular crash.
I remember seeing the dash in the sky, and then I think I remember them laying over.
Lucky for Phil, his roll cage was built to withstand crashes just like this. And after walking away without a scratch, he got himself a new car and went back to racing.